wash your hair and it's just really fluffy and you just don't like it in any hairstyle. That's me today. I thought I would dedicate today's video into talking about all the things that I recommend and that I personally do the day after a binge. I will link up in the cards my previous 2 videos all about binge eating, my story with it, and then how I stopped doing it. But I've actually been receiving a lot of DMs on Instagram talking about what I do the day after. As much as you want to never do it again, sometimes it just happens, and I think it's important what you do after it. I know in the past I've done things like restrict and not eat anything or over-exercise, and that's literally the worst thing you can do, and I feel like in the end just ultimately makes you fall back into bad habits anyway. So today I thought I would just film a bit of a vlog, bit of a day in the life, and throughout the day just show you what I do the day after a binge, because as much as I've been really good lately, I still do struggle with it, and I did struggle with it a little bit yesterday, so I thought it would be the perfect time to film a video about everything that I do the day after to make sure that I'm easy on my body and to make sure that it hopefully won't happen again. So my first tip is to not restrict. I think it's hard to find the balance of noticing when you're hungry and restricting. I remember once I had a really bad binge the night before, and then the next day I literally didn't eat anything until dinner time, which was just the worst thing I could have done, because that night I had another binge because I had restricted again. So making sure that you're not like so full, and like don't force yourself to eat if you feel like physically stuffed and you can't fit anything in you. But the best tip I have is to kind of just go on your life as if normal, as if you didn't binge, because really you can't change the fact that you did have a binge, and there's absolutely no point in restricting yourself and not eating, because that basically is just going to lead to yet another binge. Wake up, have a shower, get ready. One of my biggest tips as well also is just to be active. Your body has a lot more food and fuel in it, really, and I think the worst thing you can do is just sit around and kind of mope all day, even though that's what I tend to sometimes feel like, and I think a lot of other people feel like it as well. The day after a binge you just feel so gross. It is honestly so important to just get up, get active. This morning so far I have done some housework, so I vacuumed and mopped the whole house. I put on some music and was just active and wasn't sitting down. I think that's very important. Had a shower, got ready, and now I'm actually just about to head out. So firstly I'm going to have some breakfast. I really like to have smoothies because they are so easy on the digestion. They're also packed with nutrients, and I add in a lot of water as well, so it really hydrates your body and just kind of like aids in flushing all of that excess like crap out of your body, really. So it is about 11 now, and I've just made myself this massive green smoothie. It's filled with so much good stuff in it. Heaps of greens, heaps of water to really just like flush out all of the excess food that you would have eaten the night before or whenever. I let myself get hungry, but not to the point where I feel like I'm restricting. As you can see, it's literally a liter, but it's got so much water in it, and like chia seeds for fiber to really help your body flush out all of the excess food. And yeah, I just love having this to really rehydrate myself and get all of that good nutrients back into my body. Okay, so the kitchen's looking a bit of a mess at the moment, but I have been doing some serious meal prep. So I've got a Thai green curry here, which I'm also just roasting some veggies, which will probably be, oh, got some potatoes and some pumpkin there, which I'm actually going to add into the curry as well. I probably won't put all of those in the curry though. I'll probably put some like in containers just for when I'm hungry and want a snack. Also got some coconut brown rice cooking away there. And then here I have a yellow split pea dal that I'm making. I literally have no idea what I'm doing with this one. I'm not even following a recipe, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm actually that proud of myself. So I've made up 3 batches of the curry. The rice, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's underneath there. And then this is all of the leftover potato and pumpkin that I'm just going to have for snacks. I just feel so organized. Like, oh my gosh, yes. I've now got all of my meals prepped. And because I'm going to be heading out today, I'm going to take this with me. Taking this will make sure that I will not get hungry, and if I do, then I literally got something in my bag, and also save me some money because I know I'm actually going to be eating out tonight. So I thought it'd be a good idea to pack my lunch today so I won't be spending as much money. Currently listening to all things Victorious because we just connect so much over Victorious because, oh thanks. Maddie's my only friend that watched Victorious. Oh! It's worse than my car. Just been shopping around. We've just been to a few different shops.
I would go all day at school and like dance, not eat, get home, have like a decent healthy dinner. Yeah. But then after dinner sometimes I'd like just like continue eating because like I was hungry.
And because you hadn't eaten like all day.
Can I like put this here? I'll pop it up here probably. No, but remember we had this problem last time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The next tip is to actually just like get out of the house, because like I often find I think we're yawning. I was like, wow. Because I find sometimes when you binge it, you just like want to stay home and like not do anything and like be a blog.
Especially because today's like
really rainy.
It's like a rainy day as well. But I feel like when you get out and like get out of your normal routine and like see a friend, like you just get out of like a binge eating mindset. We're just about to actually go get frozen yogurt. And I just also think it's like important not to like restrict, because then like you want to eat, like you said. Like you'd get home after school or whatever. Yeah. And you've not eaten all day, so you just want to binge eat.
Do you know what I do think though?
What?
The other day when I did get my hair done, I forgot how easy it was to not eat.
Really?
Because like when I was at school, like you're so busy all day, and like lunchtime's like half an hour.
Yeah.
So like it's not like that long that you don't have to eat. So like you would just not eat all day, and then I'd go straight to dance. So I was busy all afternoon till like the night time, and then I'd get home and I'd have dinner or whatever. But like now it's so hard because
when you're
like,
out of school.
When you're out of school, because like sure you're at work and stuff, but like on your days off and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know
like
though,
you're
because
just home. So
I'm
like,
not like that.
Really?
No, I will have food on my mind whatever I'm doing.
No. I see the other, like this is what I was saying the other day when I got my hair done, like it's so easy not to eat when you're busy. So
yeah, that is true.
I woke up, pretty much went straight to the hairdresser, and I was at the hairdresser for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then I went shopping in the afternoon, not for myself, for a baby.
Okay. Wait, so you hadn't eaten all that day?
No.
Wow. That's crazy.
Because I wasn't thinking about it.
You had things to do. I think that's also a big thing, like why people binge eat or just like overeat, is like they're bored. So like if you're busy, you don't overeat or binge eat. But like for me, I'm the opposite. So like
no, but see, if I'm home and I'm doing nothing, I will board eat.
Yes.
Like if I'm doing nothing, I will go to the fridge for no reason, and I actually think I'm not hungry, but I do it anyway.
Exactly, because it's like you just want food.
Exactly. It's like you're not doing anything,
No.
and I always feel like I have to be like doing something.
Same.
So like if I'm eating, I'm doing something.
Exactly. If you have binged the previous day, just like get out of the house and like get moving. So like, because you're obviously
busy.
Yeah, and you've also just like got a lot of food in your body, so you obviously just like
I feel like if you stay home the next day as well, you're
gonna do it again.
Eating.
Exactly. So get out, see a friend.
Unless you're at home like working, but even still, like if I'm working from home, I'll still be like,
if I'm editing a video all day,
like, so I can eat.
Keep yourself busy, get out, see a friend.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach.
Go shopping.
Yeah. See a friend. Like
go to the woods.
Go
to a park.
Call a friend and be like, do you want to go for a walk?
Even if they're late.
Even if they're 2 hours late, like I was this morning. But we're both like that though.
We both are.
I'm so glad I've got...
a bit better than you.
You are better than me. But I am glad that I've got one friend that understands. Anyway, we are going.
Treat yourself though.
Treat yourself. That's such a big thing. If I restrict so much, that makes you just want to like go crazy on all the bad food.
Yeah. I feel like if you restrict yourself so much and you let yourself have one bad thing, you just want to keep eating bad things.
Exactly. That is so true.
Yeah.
Like you're like, I've had one thing now, like I've ruined it.
Yeah.
So you just keep eating.
Like might as well.
Might as well. Like I'll start again tomorrow.
Oh my god.
The amount of times I've said that. We've had the same like 7 songs. Let's go get some frozen yogurt.
My lips are so dry. Do you have lip balm? No.
We're gonna go somewhere we've never been before. So hopefully they have a good
area.
No. I'm hoping they have like toppings.
Oh,
some nice toppings.
I hope they don't weigh it.
They probably do.
Because then it'll be expensive.
Yeah, I'm trying to save money.
Oh well, I'm really craving it.
I even brought my lunch today. Actually, I'm getting hungry. Yeah. Okay, little dollop of that. Little dollop of that. Ooh. That's so good. Alright, so I just got some like granola on top of it. This looks so good. How is it? Oh wait, it's really zoomed up. Good. Oh my god, yum. I love the consistency.
Is it good?
Oh my god.
So good.
That is so good. Oh my god.
Look at her.
Oh my god. And the granola's like adds a crunch.
Perfect.
Currently the next day after the last clip that you've just seen, I ended up going out for dinner with my friends that night as well, which was really, really nice. And I think one of the most important things to do after you've had a binge or the day after you've had a binge is literally just to like get out and see friends and kind of like remind yourself that there is so much more to life than food and then binging and then overeating. I know that might sound like really cliche or just kind of like, yeah, duh, but I think when you're in that state, it's really important to be reminded of that. Remind yourself that food is literally there to fuel your body, and that is it. Definitely do not restrict the next day after a binge, because I always find that just leads to yet another binge. One binge isn't going to change anything, so basically, sorry, there's like a fly. You cannot reverse time and kind of go back on the binge, so the best thing you can do is literally just move on with your life. If you do feel like this is something that you just cannot get over, I really recommend seeing someone professional, getting some help on basically getting to the root cause of the problem and working out why you're binging. I think is really important, whether that is just talking to a friend, or if that doesn't work, seeking out some professional help as well. But yes, anyway, if you are watching this and you binged yesterday, or you've just binged and you're just kind of wanting some tips on what to do the next day, I would basically say, to summarize my video, would be to start your day off with a lot of water, or just like a very big hydrating smoothie like I did, basically to help you just like go to the toilet and flush out all the excess food you do have in your body. Get out of the house and see a friend, or just literally be busy and be active. Do not restrict. As you saw, we went and got frozen yogurt, which was delicious, and I feel like in my very restrictive state that I was in a while back, I would have never done that, because I've been like, no, like I binged yesterday, I'm starting fresh today. And I think it's so important to get out of that, like, okay, like all or nothing, like I will go crazy and then I'll just be like so crazy clean. So yeah, those are my tips on what to do the day after a binge. I really hope they've been even the slightest bit helpful. My biggest tip just being get out of the house, get active. I know I don't usually feel like going to the gym and doing like a massive workout the day after a binge. You just feel like gross and disgusting. So I just feel like being active, as in just going for a really slow walk, or go shopping with a friend, or just walk around and just kind of like stay on your feet all day and don't lie in bed and do nothing, because that's just ultimately gonna make you feel worse. So yes, I hope this has been somewhat helpful. If you do have any more tips, definitely leave them in the comments below, because I would definitely love to know, and I'm sure a lot of other people would love to know any other tips as well. If you would like any more videos on the topic, just leave them in the comments as well, and I will definitely get around to making them, because it is a subject that is quite personal to me, and the amount of messages that I've received since kind of sharing my story is just insane to see how many other people struggle with it. But yes, I think I've talked for way too long now. Anyway, give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. I post videos every 2 days if you would like to subscribe for more as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.